Of course, you got to keep the pot stirred up, but some people just go too far, and I'm not even going to give them relevancy because that's what they're looking for.
What do with that, y'all? This girl such a craziness. I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So we know part 2 of Merit Medicine season 11 reunion is coming on, and we done got sneak peeks, sneak clips of Quad and what's her name, Sweet Tea going at it. Okay, but we got some pre-drama before we see the drama for the reunion. Now, Sweet Tea, you know, she got a YouTube channel out here on the YouTube. And she did like a little preview sneak peek of her upcoming video that she got with Dr. Simone. And they supposed to be cooking in the kitchen, but they doing a little bit more than cooking in the kitchen. They throwing shade, baby. And we talking about towards Dr. Heavily and Quad. Take a listen to this.
You'll be doing inpatient, just not the outpatient.
I feel like
he's doing well.
I feel like there
the house is almost paid off. I'm almost done paying off Quad House.
Sweet tea, I was rooting for you, girl. I was rooting for you. But then you, child. Now don't get in your feelings when Quad throw some shade back your way. Okay? I'm just saying. Two can play that game. But after what's her name said Sweet Tea said that, here go Dr. Simone. Well, who gonna pay Quad house? The house that she in now. I said, at the end of the day, is that any of your business? And then before that, Dr. Simone, she was just saying how her life is good. She's spending time with her husband, and they don't have time, or she don't have time to be sitting up here on the YouTube running her mouth, like aka Dr. Heavily be doing. I said, oh, now don't say nothing. Don't say nothing when they both be going in on y'all. I'm just saying.
Down here. I done ran down here because I heard that you had said something about me.
Oh, I didn't say nothing that I couldn't say to your face.
What you say about me?
But the gag is, and somebody even said it in the comments, for one, y'all on YouTube talking about them, but you talking about how Heavily be on her YouTube talking about y'all.
But Heavenly, she's mean, y'all.
Who's meaner than you?
She get down to the YouTube.
What did you do at the YouTube?
I don't get on the YouTube.
I don't get on the YouTube.
I do all of mine in front of the camera.
That was on Carlos King was on the YouTube.
So let me tell you, I get angry, I get in my feelings, and I get inappropriate from time to time.
But they did say you apologized. I didn't get that at first. I didn't get that at first. The people just said you doubled down. You didn't say you apologized.
No, I did not double down. I apologized. And people see what they want to see. They hear what they want to see.
Well, I apologize too.
Is an apology.
Because I done said some wrong things too.
Well, who did you apologize to?
The world.
Into the camera. Go ahead.
I apologize to everybody that I've ever wronged in my life. No, I said.
Hey, Contessa, Gia, Nicole, Mariah. Hey. Who else? Sweet Tea.
Okay, sorry.
Simone, Jackie, Toya.
What did I do to Jackie?
Cecil.
Listen, me and Cecil
Scott.
made up. We made up. We all made up. I apologized. Is the apology not good enough?
How long is my list? My apology.
Okay, let's start with Jackie. You need to apologize to her.
Sorry, Jackie.
Okay, Toya.
Sorry, Jackie, that I honestly didn't remember Hilton Head. I remember every single thing else, but I did not remember.
Talk about that, but okay.
And Toya, what do I need to apologize to Toya for?
I mean, it was some years, but
it was a long time ago. It was season 2 reunion.
Okay, Quad.
Quad. I'm sorry that I said catch us up, and then obviously season 10 reunion. Wrong.
At the crab
I'm sorry.
At the crab boil.
That's can I catch us up?
Okay, then you send her home at Napa.
I'm doubling down on that.
Listen,
I'm doubling
we
down
are
on
sorry.
that.
We are not taking this low, okay?
And two, you in Quad's old house. You even said out your mouth. We paid off Quad's. We finna pay off Quad's old house or something like that. So make that make sense, y'all. y'all trying to throw shade, but the shade didn't hit like y'all wanted to. It really didn't connect like you wanted it to. And then I remember on a past video, Sweet Tea, you had said this about Simone.
Let's rewind. Let's rewind.
Job for people, this is a career for others. They doing what they need to do to keep it going.
So you really couldn't answer that because you came in friends with everybody because you were cool with everybody. Yes. So maybe who were you least expecting to turn, I guess?
Honestly, I would say it was Simone that I least expect to turn at times. And she may not did a full 360, but she did a 180 at times. And we talked about this. I may not agree, and I love Simone down. But and I think hopefully we get to talk a little bit more about this together. I think that there was times that I was hurt by some of the things that she was saying or some of the advice that was given. And I'm like, what? We agreed to disagree, and, we talked it out like real adults. She wasn't insulting me. I didn't insult her. Like, she's the one that I actually feel really comfortable with when we actually do have a sit down and talk. Like, we speak about real things and we break down the issues, and, we both care about each other. And so we're able to get to a place where, we can we can come to a resolution and say, hey, we still care about each other. Hey, I'm sorry to make you feel like that. And we good. And I appreciate that. Now, some others are not able to do what Simone can do. Some people are just immature, gonna be disrespectful, be nasty. And I just until you're ready to have a sit down with the adults at the table, then we can talk. But until then, sit your ass over there at the kids' table. Over there. And no, you can't have no goddamn juice. Drink water.
But I guess that all worked out. You said, y'all can sit down and have a civilized conversation and let bygones be bygones. But you better watch it. You better watch it because even Quad said, when she was asked who was a traitor on the show, and she said Simone because she flipped here, flipped there.
So the traitor will be a person, when I think of a traitor, that means someone who is probably kind of flip-floppish. One day they're here, then the next day they're for you, the next day they're against you. Unfortunately, I'll have to say Simone.
Either way, she just don't. We know she don't like Quad, and we know you too much don't care for Quad too. So she gonna truck on over there. That's what it looked like, cause she done fell out. Well, Toya done fell out with her, I guess. I don't know, but it's a whole lot of going on.
She said, "Y'all, auntie, make them stand on what they said." What y'all say? I ain't seen it. What y'all said about me? You gonna come in here and sit down and break bread with me, and you was talking?
Oh, what I said is that Heavenly kisses Jackie's ass.
You think that really?
Yes.
I don't kiss her. Ask her.
Well,
I cuss Jackie out on the regular.
It's my opinion. You provide all of your opinions down at the YouTube, and what's the new platform?
Patreon.
Centurion. So my opinion is that you kiss her and treat her special.
My character, whoever I'm in on, like if I'm being me off camera, I'm going to be me on camera. Always.
But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.
They like you, Simone. They say they like you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Love your boo piece.